Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Bethany and I basically do videos on whatever I feel like. Traveling, I do a bit of my disability, books are very important on this channel, and anything else that I really feel like. So yeah. Today I am going to show you my bullet journal. This is a very new thing to me, so this month is just basically trial and error, and I will do a review at the end of the month to see where I sit and see what I'm going to change for the next month and see what works for me. So this month is basically a trial run to see what I like and to see what I don't like and everything else. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the bullet journal. So as you can see here, I've just got a very basic notebook. This I got from Typo. It is just a lined A5 book, as you can see. I'm a huge fan of Disney, and yeah, so I've just got a very basic lined book, and it just says Monday got me like, and a very tired sleep, Snow White. So yeah, now if we open it up, as you can see here, I've just got the first 3 pages are just indexed. I have righted it. I was using the front page here to just test out my pens, so it's got a bit of scribble, but I don't care. It's mine, don't care. Yeah, so I've got my monthly calendar, then I've got, and that takes up the first 2 pages, then I've got my life tracker, as I like to call it. I don't know what I want to call it. Some people call it a life tracker, some people call it a habit tracker. Me, I just call it a life tracker. Then I've got my money savings tracker, my reading tracker, my study page, and my YouTube page. I have also added on to that, but obviously I haven't updated the index yet, so, but that's basically the start of it. Then you've got page 2 and page 3. I will eventually get a proper bullet journal, but for right now I'm just using whatever notebooks I've got first. So as you can see, I haven't used the same colours the whole way throughout, but because I thought this it was Halloween this month, I thought I'd do this. So on this side I've just got 227 down there, and basically this is where I put all my important things that I will just, that's not important, so, well, is important, but doesn't need to take up a huge amount of space in my weekly spreadsheet. So basically, like, I've started filling it out. When I'm working, so I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got something due on Friday for my certificate, so yeah. So, and as the month goes on, and I will show you at the end of the month that this is what it looks like. And then on this side, because there wasn't 31 lines, I did another page, and on this page it basically has 28 to 31, and then the space down here is for any notes, any birthdays, anything that may come up. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know I'm going away to Europe next year, and so if, say, I need to pay for my flights, or book my flights by a certain date in October, and I need to pay it by a certain date, I will write it down in the notes section. On these 2 pages you've got my life tracker. So let me just turn it around so you can see it properly. On this side, again, I've got 1 to 27, and I just used a very blue and green colour because I wanted it to be motivational. And then on the side here, I've just got basic things. So as you can see, there are some really simple things that people would do in their daily life, like tablets, making bed, showering, brushing teeth. You guys do have, I have mentioned this multiple times on my channel. I've even done a whole video about it, that I do have a disability, so sometimes the simple things that everyone else remembers, I tend to forget. So this is, for me, as a reminder that these are the simple life skills that I've actually got to do. Yeah. So that is what it looks like. And then on this page here, again, I've just got 28 to 31, but different from this one because there was less numbers. I basically put the numbers down the side and put the tasks that I want to remember at the top. And so yeah, and then I had this space underneath, and so I wanted to put a focus for myself, what I'm aiming to achieve for the month. So because yeah, and that way I can focus on what I want to achieve in the month of October. So this month I just want to focus on my personal care, like the simple things, and taking care of my dog, and so simple things like making sure I eat healthily, making sure I exercise, and doing the same thing for my dog because my dog is my absolute world. So turning the book back around this way, on this page here, we've just got a saving tracker. So this one, so I've just got some columns here, and I've got a key up here which I'll come back to in a second, but basically these columns just represent a different thing. So I've got my holiday tracker here, so down the bottom it tells me that that's a column, and this is the minimum amount that I put away each, well no, it's not the amount I put away this week, but it just shows that every $100 that I put into my savings account, I can colour it off. So then you've got Octavia's bank account, so if say there's an emergency or she needs to go to the vet, I always have money put aside for her. So yeah, where the holiday one is longer because money tends to go into it weekly, where Octavia's tracker column is shorter because money goes into it fortnightly. So yes, and I just put $50 away fortnightly. And then down here you've got my phone bill. As I said, it's not quite as long as the holiday one. Personally, I don't think I'm going to fully fill that up, but you never know. It's a little bit longer than Octavia's, but a little bit shorter than the holiday one, and I just put $60 away for my phone bill each week, but if say for some reason I need to put extra money in it, I will usually put $60 away, and that way I can just track how much I've just put away for it. So yeah, so the amount that I put away, so $100 per week for the holiday, and the $50 a week for Octavia, and the $60 for a phone. So I just colour in the box if I put that amount in. And then if I take money out, which I'm of those accounts for whatever reason, I will just put, depending on how much I take out, so if I take out $50 of the holiday one, then I'll cross out half a box. But if I, yeah, I will just cross out a box if I take money out of those accounts, just to show myself that this is what I'm doing with these accounts and this is how it's going. So I've just written a little key here to remind myself. And then on this side of the page, I've got my reading tracker. So I like to read, and I do need to, and I wanted to see how much I've read in a month. So I basically got a page here. I've started from the bottom, don't know why, but I did. And I've just got a couple of books here to start with. And then when I finish a book, I will write the title in and into that book, and then as I go, hopefully I should fill up the page with books, or just to show me how many books I read in a month, because I'm actually curious. Then onto this page, if you cannot see by the title and the little symbol at the top, which is terrible if you ask me, but hey, I'm not a Picasso, is my YouTube page. As you can see, it is very empty. And this is just where I write down all the videos I want to do, any ideas that I might have, and then I can just cross them off as I go along, and basically put up any and cross them off if I actually do those videos and post them up. So there are a couple of videos that I have recorded that I haven't written down yet, and there are some videos coming in the future that I again haven't written down yet. I will get to them eventually. Now oops, sorry, it is windy, but what are you going to do about it? It lets fresh air in. So getting back to this page, I have my study page. So I've just what I've done with this page is I've basically put study tracker up the top, and then I'll just split the, then drawn a line in the middle of the page. So the first half of the page is, so when I get a task, for some reason I'm able to break it down and do bits at a time. I generally have a month, 2 to 4 weeks to do a task, which is ample amount of time, but I can take the whole unit and break it down, and then that way I can make a list and cross each bit off as I do it, and then I can write down the due date of it, because sometimes I might get the task in October and it might not be due until November. So I don't know, it's always hit and miss. And then on the second half of this page, I've just put down notes. So say if I'm confused on something and I need to email the instructor and go, look, what does this mean? Or I need to go into work and go, hey, look, how do I go about this? I can, and I know exactly what I'm going to ask and who I'm going to approach. So yeah. Then on to this page. This is my weekly spreader. I was say I basically was going to use this just to track. Say I can reflect on my day and go, well, this happened and this happened, and if for some reason that anything is really important that is for that day that can't fit in my monthly calendar, I will put it into this weekly spreader. But because the monthly calendar is at the beginning, I'm more likely to look at that than flipping through to the weekly spread. So the weekly spread is just more for me to reflect on my day, see what I can improve on, and things like that. And then on this side, I've just got tasks that I need to do for the week, or that I feel like is a priority for that week. That isn't on my life tracker. So, or I can't meet it, or something that is really important, so I might need to send an email, and if I don't do it on a particular day. So yeah, on this particular one, I've got clean room, I've got to finish the unit that I'm currently doing this week, and I've just got to read. So I might also go edit and upload video. It might be the haul video that I've just done, or it might be this one. So yeah, as I said, it will be basically tasks that I need to do for the week, or tasks that I wish to complete for the week. So yeah, so that's all for this week. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can follow along in what I do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will review how the spread went for the at the end of the month, and tell you my thoughts on it. So hopefully this works for me and makes my life a bit more organised, and yeah, so let's hope it works. Comment down below whether you think there's anything that might help me out, that I might like to add to it. Maybe there's a suggestion that I might like. So yeah, also if you are new here and you like this video and you would like to see more, don't forget to press subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.